Hello, my peeps. So you probably clicked on this link maybe because I said, what's the best first drone you can possibly buy beside the Avata, beside anything else that people might be trying to sell you? Well, here we go, and this is my honest opinion. And I don't know, I do have lots of experience with this, and I've spent a lot of money on stuff that just, it all breaks eventually, and you got to replace stuff. And I don't know, I mean, usually when people try and sell you stuff, it's very expensive, doesn't come with everything, it's just so they can make some money. I'm not really trying to do that. If I was like trying to do that kind of stuff, I would have to put too much work into it. And I actually have other stuff that I'm interested in doing, like flying drones and 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 flying drones. So basically, yeah, I mean, I'd rather go fly a drone than sell a drone. But this is my honest opinion that's actually going to save you money. And with all due respect, you probably would quit the FPV scene within a year, maybe two, if you're lucky, if you're really invested in it and all that. So this would be my best suggestion for you to get into this for first-time users. And so here we go. Brought to you the reduced price of 90 cents. What is this? Alani. This is a very good energy drink. Alani. Which one is this? It's some good stuff. Anyways, let me take a sip of this. Very nice, very nice. Those are my drones by AMAX. AMAX all the way. Anyways, what do we have here? We have the GEPRC CineGO 4K FPV Whoop RTF. Large volume, whatever that means, and including 4-piece 1S batteries. Please don't select standard shipping way. Okay, so that's the, this is a, Chinese website, so what do you expect? Let's see what we get here. We get some entry levels. We get a CineWhoop looking thing with cards. And we get a bag. And like they said, 4 pieces of 1S batteries. Not very expensive. Actually very, very, very cheap to buy those kind of batteries. So you're not gonna have a lot of money on 4S batteries or 6S Avata batteries, whatnot. Let's see what we got here. $259 to $359. We got the drone only. Then we have different kinds of throttles depending on, what country you're in or whatever you want. But you could probably customize this later. I'm not too sure, so you might just want to make sure you pick the right. As your first drone, as your first ever FPV drone, is going to be your best. Why do I say that? It comes with a controller, comes with this little drone, goggles, analog. So you're just starting off. You don't need 4K. I mean, it does say on there, so might have to look on a little bit. CineWhoop 1.6 inch to 2 inch props, I would assume. Honestly, I don't know like a ton into this, but look at this. It's a beautiful little drone for your first drone. and you don't spend, you spend probably a quarter of what you spend buying off the actual influencers slash people that just want to sell you stuff to make money. I'm here to help the first time FPV user in making the right decision so you do not end up spending twice this amount on stuff that doesn't come with the goggles or comes with maybe one battery, and with all due respect is probably going to be nicer in a way, like it comes with more expensive parts and stuff like that, but that's the last thing you need, because like I said, chances are you're going to quit FPV within a year or less, as most people do. So, but look, for some, you're going to crash. You're going to crash a lot. That's just a fact. When you learn, you can play on the sims, you can do that kind of stuff to practice, but when it comes to real life, when it comes to going through gaps and stuff like that, because the controller it comes with, oh, here we go, 54 grams. That means you can crash it into your nutsack and you won't even hurt yourself. Edit. Let's edit that last part. But yeah, the nutsack, the Tiny Whoop gun. Which one is this? The CineGO series CineWhoop drone. CineGO by GEPRC, ready to fly. So RTF means it's ready to go. You don't need anything else. You might just want to read. Well, let's just see here. Additional information. Okay, weight 150 grams, probably with the battery and all that good stuff. Manual. All right, videos. Oh, Captain Amazing. Captain whatever wants to sell you that. Oh, this fucking piece of shit. I'm just kidding. Edit. Yeah, so all these influencers want you to buy these, blah, 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 and then they'll try and sell you all this other crap that costs a lot more money and whatever. Actually, we don't need to see any of those people because they're just salesmen and that's all they do. That's all they do. They know it all because they know how to sell stuff to noobs. But I'm here to just be an honest person because I'm tired of those people, honestly. And I'm tired of people trying to sell you stuff that you don't need and just going to go to waste, chances are. Because like I said, you're probably going to quit doing this. Well, actually, I don't know. If you spend a little bit of money like this, you may not quit. You may just keep on going until you get better. Replacing, things you probably going to have to replace. Buy extra motors. Buy a lot of extra props. Actually, this does have the prop guards on it, so that's a plus. Basically, if it's on here, it can break. Maybe an extra antenna. Yeah, I'd probably but just starting off, this is all you need. And then hopefully you fly over grass and you fly over nice places like that. You don't try and do gaps right away. You don't try and be stupid like me, like when I started off. Because I started off with the DJI FPV drone, which costs twice as much as this, which actually that's for the, I could buy it for about $1,200 with everything you see here. With one battery and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to spend 5 times as much, go with the DJI systems like I did. And yeah, I've had to spend a lot of money fixing that, a lot of time. Anyways, so yes, let's look at this picture. Got the battery bottom, so crash too hard on the bottom. As long as you treat this like a as long as you Cinewhoop and fly cool and, you know, not try and be Mr. Steel, right? This is going to be the perfect drone for you, you know, for the money that you spend like that lots of times. You know, tiny, so you can fit into any kind of spot. You can fly around your house without breaking. You can probably, you know, you can probably crash into stuff at a low speed and be okay with it. And you know, it's not HD, or at least the goggles aren't. There's nothing special. But if you're starting off, you don't need anything special. And honestly, once you pass a year, or once you go past like 3 to 6 months and you love FPV and you're in love, save up some money and, I don't know, buy the Avata or something, buy that kit, you know, and then you can take stuff to the next level. Or you can just spend that much money and get a more complicated drone like I did, and then have to replace stuff all the time and learn that from scratch. And yeah, it's you know, it just depends how much money you want to spend and how much pain you want to go through with fixing stuff and all that. But let's just let me see if I can find some more information on this. Durable, 6 minute time. Now, let me see here. Okay, we got GEPRC happy is. Let me try and translate this English. GEPRC happy to announce a new member of our family ready to just super novice from scratch, like whatever that means, scratch. Through a great number of tests, better technical, 2 versions, the indoor 4K professional version. Definitely don't need the 4K professional version, because definitely not a professional. You're just a person that wants to pick up and not worry about it. The kit contains a definition 100 by 480 pixel FPV goggle and the tiny GR8 remote control. Supports an indoor noise, remote shows good feeling control, blah 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 blah. Lightweight, use it to carry. Good point to carry heavy, because you got the 1 A's, which are gonna be like, probably buy them at like $6 a piece or something. I don't know. You know, they're not expensive whatsoever. I fly 6S, and those are a little bit more expensive on what you want to do. Let's see. Very suitable for, like I said, you can fly this in your house and you're not going to break anything because it's so light. And no preview, anti-jamming VTX, whatever that means. No jello flight footage. Have to see it, but you know, seems like it's pretty well built. High quality FPV goggle. You know, it's good enough starting off. And for the money, yeah, it probably can't go wrong. CineGO 4K, which you don't need because no one cares about your 4K video starting off, because you're how to fly and it's just a waste of money. Like I said, again, you'll probably quit FPV before you, like 90% of the people do. Remote controller, you know, seems to have enough transmit power so you can go to say about 3 feet. That's 1,000 feet's enough. So yeah, that's plenty enough. Got the you know, the FPV goggles, built-in battery, working enough hours, so you can probably at least get, yeah, you can get plenty out of it while you're on the go. And probably plug in another battery in there if you want, but I'm not too sure about that. FPV batteries, 530 mAh. Discharge rate, everything seems really good there. They give you the charger, they give you... So this basically a drone, a transmitter, the charger, 4 batteries, battery strapped, gem fan, 636, props, 1.6 inches, and 3.6 pitch. Definitely recommend extras, just in case. I got the fly bag and the screwdriver, like you don't have one, right? This lady comes with it. Ooh la. Anyways, being is that I don't know why this $199 for a starter kit. It's definitely a little bit more expensive, but not bad. So yeah, so I guess you get my point by now. I don't have to really make it longer. I'm going to include my link in there so then I can get a little bit of money or whatever, I think credit. That doesn't really matter since I don't know what I'd really pay them necessarily. Maybe they have an FC or something like that, I don't know. I'd rather just help you guys out just so you're not taken advantage of by like on there. I shouldn't name it. You already know. Captain America. Oh God. Yeah. So you're just starting off, you don't have a drone yet, buy this one. And you know, worst case scenario, you quit FPV and you won't have $1,200 worth of stuff laying around that you can sell for half the price, if that. And let's see, yeah, comes with the antennas, and yeah, it's a beautiful little kit. So what is it? It's like 4:20 in the morning right now. Yep, this is what you do when you wake up in the middle of the night. Try to suggest what a noob really should buy, because I'm just tired of people trying to say, ooh, just buy this $500 drone, or what is it, like you spend like $400 on a drone and then it doesn't come with batteries or controller or anything, and then you're left with another like $400 worth of stuff you have to buy or whatever, and who knows if it's going to work together. This, you can basically get this, it comes, you may charge it up and you're ready to fly. Nothing else you have to buy except extra props, maybe another frame, maybe like 5 more batteries, and that might like $50. So it's really not that bad considering, you know, other people's on a battery, or you know, it's really cheap. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment, or emails on there, notanotherfpv@gmail.com. And yeah, my honest opinion. So let me know what you think. Aight.